Hello, hello. Streamed in a while. Uh, Tekken has gone a little crazy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, I'm here. Okay. Sorry for the slight delay. Just had to deal with some things. And now it's gonna be patch note time. I'm so excited. Genuinely, it's gonna, like, I want them to fix the game. Here, where am I? Okay, so here we are. I think, I'll move myself to the left here. I have rather high hopes, at the risk of being disappointed. I'll put myself like in the middle or something. I don't know. I don't want to cover the art. Is that disrespectful? It's okay. It's okay. I have high hopes because they've been pretty communicative about how upset everyone was over the patch. So, so hopefully they do it. I mean, we can just get started. This should be everything. I have it downloaded already. Obviously, there's still maintenance. It says 6:30 to 10 p.m. So we'll have to. We won't be able to play ranked or anything, but we can look at things in training mode. So let's see. Tekken Shop, new costumes. That's cool. I always like customizing. I want the Pac-Man stage. That looks really cool. I don't know if other people are like it or not, but I just see colors and I'm like, oh, colors. So that's cool. Also Falcon Rom, which you know, everyone hates, but Muay Thai is cool, so you know. Tekken Showdown, Ghost vs. Ghost, that's a new thing. I remember they announced that in Evo Japan. Yep. Okay, let's just get started with the patch notes. Wow, that is, here we go. In Tekken 8 version 2.01, additional adjustments have been made to address the game's attack-heavy balance, alongside the previously implemented fixes for issues that could be addressed quickly. This update also begins to tackle longer-term issues such as reducing air combo damage and reworking heat burst performance, which were raised frequently by players and required more time to evaluate. Gradual adjustment of moves with excessive return. Following the previous update, balance adjustments have been made with a focus on the following points: adjustment of moves where the return is disproportionately high relative to the risk involved, adjustment of high performance moves that easily create consecutive advantage situations and lead to one-sided developments. You know, a lot of players have been complaining about that. I definitely have. I mean, I did in Season 1, but that's because I was bad. Now it feels extra bad because I'm like a learning player. If you want to get into the mind of an intermediate player, I'm like learning how to play the game, and then the opinion of people who are at the top or have played for decades or what have you affect my opinion or affect my morale, honestly. And I think that works for everyone, because I can't speak to the technical aspects of the game too well. I have biases that are related to my own personal skill level as a player. So if I were to be like, man, this is so annoying to deal with, it's so stupid that I just have to take this, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can sidestep it. Maybe I can put a power crush, like I just have to lab, you know? But when Season 2 came out and pros are just like, yeah, no, you just kind of have to take that. That's just infinite plus frames onto plus frames into stance, and then it also is a heat engager, and it goes into a stance that has a guard break. Like, it doesn't feel good to know that even the top of the top players are like, yeah, there isn't counterplay actually. Like, it's really more guessing than ever, and it's more one-sided than ever. That feels terrible because I don't know, so I just have to. I mean, who else am I gonna trust? They are the authority figures in my head. Anyway, through these adjustments, the goal is to achieve a more balanced playing field across all characters and foster an environment where diverse strategies can thrive. Yes. Additionally, oh, by the way, I can make it even bigger. Yeah, why not? My favorite thing about Tekken, as I was learning, is the fact that there are so many things that you can do in response to things. Like, that always was a cool thing, like when I was learning, and then I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this, and then I figure out from some resource online or through training mode, but I don't lab too much. That, oh, if I sidestep, I can actually step this, and or sidewalk this, or like I can interrupt right here. It's always so cool that it's not like in something like Dragon Ball Fighters or Guilty Gear Strive, you're just in it and you kind of have to like react and duck and just, it's so different than other fighting games, which is why it's what attracted me to Tekken a lot. Let's see. Adjustment to heat burst performance. In light of the fact that during exchanges surrounding heat burst activation, it was often difficult for the defending player to evade the move with sidesteps, even when anticipating the activation. The overall tracking performance of heat burst against lateral movement has been reduced. That is huge, because I have tried to step heat bursts a lot, and then I just have to block it, or it hits me because I think it's like it should miss, but it didn't. This adjustment is intended to make it easier for the defending side to respond through movement or evasion, thereby enabling more interactive mind games that reward defensive techniques. Okay, cool. Reduction of chip damage from heat smash. Given the increase to maximum health has already lessened the impact of chip damage overall, this update limits adjustment specifically to heat smash, reducing its chip damage output. Rather than implementing a broad revision to chip damage at this stage, we have opted for a targeted response. Moving forward, we will continue to monitor match environments and player behavior, and consider additional adjustments to chip damage as necessary. Okay, so it kind of says it's targeted, and then it also says just broad, but maybe it means, like they mean like it's gonna be targeted as in they're gonna look at specific characters' heat smash and adjust on a character by character basis. The UI changes, heat burst, reduced homing duration against sidesteps. Additionally, adjustments have been made to each character's heat burst, reducing its hitbox size, mitigate how easily it can sidestep between characters. Okay. Quick backslide while down facing up feet towards an opponent. Improved homing performance at the start of the move. Just quick backslash. Making it easier to rise facing the opponent. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. This adjustment addresses cases where characters would unintentionally transition into a back turn state under certain conditions. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Strong area with spike. Oh, fix an issue where the behavior when performing a back roll recovery with the button input differed from when performing with the backwards directional input. Okay, cool. Fix an issue, characters hold moves, right? Okay. They're just bugs that were in the game, and it seems like they've fixed those. All right, here we go. Here are all the characters. I am so excited. Please be good. First is Elisa. Is my cam in a good place? I think it is. Elisa, I hate Elisa. Oh my god, look at it. They're all nerfs. All nerfed. During heat, change chip damage on block for 13 to... Okay, the heat smash damage is reduced from 13 to 8. I think this is heat smash. Elisa's down 2-4. Change the damage from 1424 to 820. Okay, that's pretty big, actually. Up forward 1, change the damage from 20 to 19 20. Okay, that's like... alright. Up forward, I don't know Elisa's moves. The start of the attack has been changed from 38 to 41 frames to 38 to 40 frames. Startup is faster? How's that a nerf? I'm misreading. It's fine. And then during back... Okay. Anna, back 1+2. The behavior of the opponent on hit has changed. This adjustment was made considering that unintended follow-up attacks were occurring, allowing for damage output significantly exceeding expectations. During hammer chance 1+2, change damage 3630. Forward 1+2, occurrence of unintended behaviors during super slow motion sequences have been alleviated. Floor break will now only occur on the final hit of the move. Okay. I don't know Anna's moves, so we're just gonna pretend that I was like, haha, cool. Asuka. I also hate Asuka. In version 2.01, Asuka received not only bug fixes, but also balance adjustments focused on reducing her excessively high combo damage. Thank God, bro. I hate it. Oh my God. For the move, forward 3+4, it had been a significant contributor to increased aerial combo damage when Naniwa Gusto was active. However, rather than lowering the damage, since that would reduce its effectiveness as a grounded follow-up, the aerial hit behavior has been reverted to the Season 1 version to maintain its intended utility. Additionally, for the following moves, while Naniwa Gusto is active, up forward 1-2, forward, or while running 1+2, no, it's just forward, okay. Sorry. Up forward 1-2, forward 1+2, and while running 1+2, camera effects during aerial hits have been removed to improve ease of execution in air combos. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hitbox, okay, it's Heat Smash, or Heat Burst, and then Heat Smash is reduced chip. Forward 3+4. The opponent's reaction, okay. Oh, it no longer triggers strong aerial tailspin. Wow. That's crazy. That's a huge nerf, actually, I'm pretty sure. Checks a down opponent just from 80 to 70%. Okay. Oh my god. Where am I? Okay. Change damage from 36 to 30. Down forward 3 while crouching. Fix initial during heat. The chip damage dealt opponent on block was lower than normal state. Okay. Move camera effect. Cool. Okay, Azucena. I've been having trouble going against Azucenas, but honestly, I don't know why. I feel like she didn't change that much, but I don't know. Like before, when Season 1, Azucena was fine. It was annoying, but like, she was fine to deal with. She didn't seem that good. Change the behavior when the third hit connects with a downed opponent after the first hit whiffs. Oh, cool. It's just been, okay. Yeah, that's good. That was, a weird Heat Smash thing. When heat activation available, okay, so Heat Burst, yeah. Down 1, distance between player and the opponent on block has been increased. Okay, so more push block. While running 3-2, delay timing for executing moves during Liberator by 2 frames and adjusted the frame advantage on block from +5 to +3. Okay, I love to see less plus frames. Honestly, not that much, which I guess makes sense. I mean, people say that Azucena wasn't that good anyway, so whatever. Brian, please kill this character, please. I hate him, please. During Snake Eyes, back 1+2 adjusted the move so it always transitions to a crouching state upon completion. The component state when blocking has been changed from crouching to standing. Okay, that's nice. Reduce hitbox size in the downward direction, decrease the opponent's recovery time by 3 frames, adjusting the frame advantage on block from +7 to +4, reduce the knockback distance when the attack is blocked. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced on hit or block of the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Okay, understanding. That's it. This is just Heat Burst and Heat Smash. Okay, well that makes me sad. I don't like Brian, but whatever. Claudio, up 3+4, increased distance between lands on. Okay, well they didn't get rid of his guard break move, his string mid guard break that if he charges it breaks guard, if he doesn't charge it's +1 on block. That's crazy. Kill this character, man. Clive, no changes really. Devil Jin. In 2.01, adjustments were made to weaken some of Devil Jin's stronger techniques. The move down forward 1-2. For the move down forward 1-2, the opponent's behavior on hit has been revised. This change was made in response to the move, allowing Devil Jin to repeatedly maintain an advantageous position by following up with Morning Crow against a downed opponent. Okay, yeah. I mean, I have dealt with that, and it was annoying, so I mean, I'm okay with that. Down forward 1+2, hold, charge to second level. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 12 frames. And it... What? Holy cow, that's a big nerf. Oh, down back 1+2, sorry. Down black 1+2, hold, the tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. That's so nice. During Morning Crow, increase recovery time by 2 frames, reduce opponent's recovery by 3 frames, adjusting frame advantage from +5 to +0. That is so nice. Okay. Dragonov, please kill this character also. Get rid of his... Nope, they didn't. It's just... Eddie! During heat, Change the chip damage from, okay, that's okay. Heat smash, that's fine. During approach a crouching opponent, so as my crouch grab, fix an issue where Mandinga level would increase even when a heat occurred after heat activation. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sad, for real. I wish that they didn't do that because that was a kind of a nice buff. Oh my god, what's going on? But whatever, I mean, it was a bug, so like, can't be too mad. So far, really not that much, not that many changes that are too drastic. I mean, Elisa had some, like, I think good so far. I wish the characters I actually hate fighting against got changed, but whatever. Fang, okay. Heat smash, heat burst. During heat, back 4, 3+4. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 5 frames. The advantage on block was changed from +12 to +7. Thank God, bro. Why is it +12? That's crazy. I have no +12 moves. Well, like, that's crazy. Whatever. Heihachi, reduced damage on back 4 from 27 to 23, while running 1+2. Delay timing, at which moves can be executed during Thunder God's Kame by 2 frames. Adjusted, okay. With Warrior Instinct. Okay, so they nerfed Warrior Instinct. That's great, because I hated that they just kind of had a win button. Good. Warrior Instinct nerf, I'm happy about. Fall wrong. Okay, Heat Smash, Heat Burst. During right flamingo, down forward 4. During heat, the chip damage dealt to opponent on block was adjusted from 3 to 4 to correct a discrepancy between the move list and text. Okay. While rising 1-4, conditions where opponents were attempting to crouch after being hit by this attack were unable to evade during right flamingo for resulting in unintended hits. Is that what happened to me? Whatever. I hate fall wrong. Jack 8, Heat Smash, down forward 2-1, change the damage. That's pretty big. Oh my god. Up forward 1, change the damage from 50 to 32. It did 50 damage. Are you crazy? Wow. While crouching, down forward 3+4, can no longer be countered by strong attacker bros, which are strong parries. Okay, cool. Jin, Heat, 3+4, 4. Okay, just the heat smashes. His 3, which is changed. It's just, and then down forward 2, 4. Okay, not that much, honestly. Okay. Cosmo is fully charged. Change the damage. Okay. Kazuya, up forward 1. Remove homing attack property. Oh, thank God. That was actually so annoying. Hit or block. Here's adjust the behavior on block so that the first and second hits now form a block string. Reduced the opponent's recovery time on block for the second hit by 2 frames, changing the frame advantage on block from -7 to -9. Okay. King, Heat Smash, Kuma, Panda, the hitbox, reduce. Okay, heat burst and Heat Smash. During heat. Okay. During sidestep 1+2. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 3 frames. Advantage on block has been changed from +0 frames to -3 frames. When transitioning to hunting, the frame advantage on block has been adjusted to +6 to +3. Hitbox has been reduced. Okay. During hunting, forward 3, 1+2. Okay, big nerf. That's nice. During hunting, down forward 1. Okay. So they didn't really touch the new moves that everyone's complaining about. I wish they did. I'm kind of a little disappointed. Am I crazy? Shouldn't there be more? It's fine. It's fine. It's mostly... Okay, so this is just heat. I guess the later patch in June is gonna be balance, like more balance instead of heat. I wish it was more though. Heat burst, heat smash. During heat and dynamic entry, 3+4, adjusted so that follow-up attacks no longer occur on block or whiff. Why did it occur on block and whiff? What? Are you crazy? That's so dumb. Down forward 3/3. Reduce distance. Okay, that's nice. During silent entry, 1+2. Okay. Okay, Law, they just changed his Heat Smash. That's nice. Lee, Heat Burst, okay. Leo in 2.01, Leo received adjustments primarily aimed at balancing moves that offered excessively high returns relative to their risk. The move Back 1 had its opponent's recovery increased by 3 frames in version 2.0, which made it more difficult to respond to follow-up attacks and allowed for overly one-sided mind games. As a result, its properties have been reverted to match those from Season 1. Additionally, the Season 2 move Route Running 3 down allowed Leo to initiate follow-ups from Fobu in a way that was difficult. Yes. I hate Leo. Leroy. He burst Heat Smash. During sidestep 3+4, the downward size of the hitboxes has been reduced, making it more difficult to connect against players who are in a down state. That's good. During sidestep 3+4, also, following issues occurred during transition to Hermit after an attack has been corrected. Fixed a bug with transitioning during Hermit down or up was possible 9 frames earlier than intended. That's crazy. Lydia, during heat, hold to charge level. Whoa, huge nerf to the damage. 50 damage is crazy from one move. I'm just saying. I know it's a charge move, but like I'm gonna it's crazy. During Heaven and Earth 1, the combo damage scaling aerial hit has been changed from 80% to 60%. Oh, nice. Cool, great. Lily, Heat Burst, Heat Smash. Heat Smash. Wow. Backface is also for 1+2. While running 1+2. While crouching. Down forward 1. Okay, so just alright. Damage changes. Nina. Wish it changed more. Paul, please reduce input window for the second hit by 6 frames. Okay, so that's cool. Reduce opponent's recovery by 4 frames, adjusting frame advantage from +6 to +3. It's not 4 frames. Am I crazy? That's just not 4. That's 3 frames. It's reduced by 3 frames. Whatever. Forward 2. Fix initial data. Back, up, back. 2 hold. Okay. Okay, no changes on damage. That's just the Paul special, I suppose. Oh, they nerfed Raven. Change of chip damage. Okay, yeah. QCF 1+2. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 3 frames, changing advantage on block from +5 frames to 2. I don't know what his QCF 1+2 was. While rising 3+4, one's recovery time has been reduced by 3 frames, reducing change from -9 to -12. Oh, that's great. So it's punishable now. That's cool. During heat, Reina, the electric has been nerfed. Unsoku nerfed. I don't know what this is. While rising 1+4. Yeah, that's okay. Shaheen, sidestep 1+2. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 2 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from +5 to +3. Downward hitbox size. First attack has been reduced, making it less likely to connect with. Okay, yeah. They didn't change Haboob or whatever. Steve, during heat, back 1+2, 1+2. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 8 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from +4 to -4. When transitioning into flicker stance on block, the frame advantage has been adjusted to +11 to +3. That is huge. I like that. What is that? His Firefox Fury or no? I don't know. It's just like, goodness gracious God. During Lionheart 2, reduce hitbox. Okay, cool. Victor, fuck-ass character. Xiaoyu, same thing. Yoshimitsu, cool. Zafina with Anathema, back 1+2 on hit or on block 1+2. Trust the entire behavior, certain conditions input has been shortened. Okay. I mean, a little underwhelming to be honest. I thought there'd be more. I thought it would... Like, what did they say? They said playable characters... Well, what was this? Let's see. Adjustment to moves where returns disproportionately high relative to the risk involved. A reduction of aerial combo damage, adjustment to heat burst performance, reduction of chip damage for heat smash. It's just they didn't fix what I wanted them to fix. Which, I mean, again, intermediate players, so who am I to judge? But it feels like I'm still gonna be playing the same shit. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll get to it. Maybe it'll be okay. I just hope that in the next update, I assume, when did they say? They said, yeah, just not as much as I wanted, but I guess it's in the right direction. I can't expect them to change everything so fast, and they're still they keep saying they're gonna keep monitoring and listening to community feedback. So perhaps in the coming months it gets a lot better, but that's everything so far. And not bad, not the savior of Tekken or anything. I had my hopes quite high, and they weren't met, but I still feel okay. Like, this is okay. Yeah, I think that stream, I can't play, of course, because the online doesn't exist. It's currently maintenance, I'm pretty sure. So I won't be playing or anything. I just wanted to look at the patch notes. I wanted a quick stream. I do have to go. I have things to do today, but I wanted a quick stream, just to look at it and at least be able to have a place to read through all of it, so that I don't feel left behind as the game gets updated. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. If anyone is still watching or has been watching, it really was more of a talking to myself kind of stream, but that's what they all are, really. I mean, that's what stream is. So I would get goodbye. Goodbye now. I am finished. That's the end of stream. Hope you enjoyed me talking for like 30-45 minutes. That's it. Goodbye.